Hello friends, welcome to the world of Lean Six Sigma. I have been receiving a request from my viewers that they want to understand how two different individual X's can be compared with the project Y. In today's video, I am going to take two examples and show you how a two-way Anova can be done, in which your project Y is continuous and your X would be discrete. First example, I have cycle time, which is the project Y in this particular case. Team is trying to do a project to reduce the cycle time of a wire transfer process. There are two different X's which the team wants to test and they want to test them together. One is city and the other one is documented process available. So whether city and documented process available together are also creating an impact on project Y, that can also be tested with the help of this particular example. So we will use two-way ANOVA.
Friends, you can buy my authored books on Amazon. My first book is 8 Steps to Problem Solving, which talks about Six Sigma concepts. And my second book is Continuous Improvement the Lean Way, which talks about the lean concepts.
So in two-way ANOVA, cycle time will be tested with city and documented process available, as well as the interaction of the two, like city and documented process, together are creating an impact on cycle time or not. So let's begin. We will have to go to Stat ANOVA General Linear Model and Fit General Linear Model. Under Response, we will enter cycle time. Under Factors, we will enter city and documented process. We also want to test the interaction, so we will go to Model. The interaction of city and documented process available, both of them should be selected, and then we should add both of them here. You see there is a line which has been added which says city into documented process available, the interaction of these two on project Y, which is cycle time. Click OK and OK. If you look at the p-value here, the p-value of city is less than 0.05, which indicates that city is a contributing X. The second is documented process available. So the documented process available's p-value is greater than 0.05, hence it is not a significant X. And the interaction of the two, which is city and documented process available, is 0.399. This again indicates that it is not a significant X. Now we can also do a comparison of these X's with Y. Stat ANOVA General Linear Model and Comparisons. Choose terms of comparison as city, documented process available, and the interaction of city and documented process available, and I click OK. So if you look at this, it has created 4 groups. If I look at Delhi and not documented process, it takes maximum cycle time, which is 4.8 as a mean. And if I look at Hyderabad and processes documented yes, it will take 2.9 as the mean cycle time to process. So it means the team which is working in Hyderabad with documented processes is definitely doing better than other teams. So what the team leader has to do, they has to replicate the best practices from Hyderabad team with documentation to rest of the other teams.
Friends, you can buy my authored books on Amazon. My first book is 8 Steps to Problem Solving, which talks about Six Sigma concepts. And my second book is Continuous Improvement the Lean Way, which talks about the lean concepts.
So let us take the second example. In my second example, I have processing time of branch compared with the day of week. In response, we will enter processing time, and in factors, we will enter branch and day of the week, and we will go to the model and we will have to select both of them together so that and add. There is a third row which is added here, which is branch into day of the week, and we will click OK and OK. This again, p-value of these three indicate that only branch is the significant X. We can also do the comparisons like we did in the earlier model. Stat, Anova, general linear model, and comparisons. In comparisons, we will have to select all these three rows and we will have to click OK. So if you look at these numbers, it says CP branch on Monday has the minimum processing time. Overall, if you look at CP branch is taking lesser time to process on all these days. However, if you want to look at the minimum time, that is on Monday. Whatever they are doing on Monday should be replicated across all the branches on all the days. So friends, I hope now you understand how to compare more than one X with the project Y and how you can interpret the result. So there are two or more than two variables can also be compared, but what I refer is or what I recommend is that you should compare the two with one project Y, not more than two variables with one project Y. So friends, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. I'll see you in my next upcoming video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.